Hey,
That has some shit she wants to do.
I love it when OBS gets updated and throws all of my settings out of whack.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's me.
I'm back.
Back again?
I'm muted. Alright, here we go.
Ah,
Ooh. Yes, I am back again. Back in the saddle again, Kev. Where'd my computer chair? Oh,
that's okay. We will get our cameras
Oh.
sorted out. Or I'll just drag the overlay all over.
fine. I'll do it myself. And grab the Infinity Gauntlet.
Sometimes you gotta move your overlays, you know? Sometimes your overlays move you.
It's, tr-
That's
it's
life.
true.
Sometimes it's over. Like,
Oh,
Exactly.
but hold on.
I was gonna say, did you bring your click clacks? Could I have my click clack blocks right now? Like, click clack!
Man, I banned Super Gay, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mine. That's all.
I mean, I am not waving a flag, but I have a fidget cube that is pride colors in galaxies. So, there we go.
I keep my fidget cube.
You keep- I have like, well, you know I work from home, so I have like all of my fidget toys like next to my well, you saw. Did you see the new setup? I'm moving everything around again. I'll send you a picture. I'll send you a picture. Yeah. So my work setup was on the other side. It just needed less space, but it gave me the perfect spot to put like all of my fidget stuff in one space.
A little squidgy axolotl, but it's really sticky.
oh,
I keep it in the thing. I got it from the arcade when I went on that
Aw.
date.
That's adorable.
nice.
I found a autistic creator who makes like stimming jewelry, like crunchy skulls and things like that. And like they also have like the hoodie strings, like you can thread your hoodie with it. And they have the ear defender like decorators, so like spikes and stuff. It's amazing. But they have a squishy spider, and it is like the coolest thing. And a soft bat, like it's very soft.
But that's still cool. Not so much the fact it's a spider.
I love it. I love it. I love it. But the squishy skull though, like it was too squishy for me. So this is like semi-hard, semi-squishy. So like the texture is there.
I appreciate that they are now making things in more than one texture because originally they came out with the chewy things. I had a chewy diamond necklace. Chewy bright.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
That's my issue with my bite strength. It's like crunch, and I'm like, oh. Is that a kitten? It is the kitten.
It is a meow. I love
It is meow.
Absolutely.
We are glad that you like that texture. That is a very important texture to enjoy. I don't know where my doggo is. Oh, he's behind me on a pillow.
Yeah,
I have to Kage, hold on.
have a cat spot, and I think I might have to rearrange my
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I rearranged the office because I needed more pillows. So yeah, I felt that.
well, like they can be at my feet, but like they can't come up and visit. But that also means that they can't interrupt from it when I'm in the middle of a WoW dungeon. So pros and cons, pros and cons.
I've had approximately one bite. I can take these now. Don't forget to take your meds, people.
That's right.
I took them before game. I remember this time.
I had to eat before taking them, so.
Yeah, same. Same.
They eat before. They really mean eat within a certain range. You just don't want your body to process that, and only that is really the point here.
It really is, because it does feel bad with mine, at least.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot what flaring cramps felt like until I took my potassium by itself.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'll get you.
Yeah. I was like, oh, oh, and my doctor's like, I was like potassium. She's like, yep. I think our overlays are in the right spot now.
I think
Under that
so.
Square.
Yes. Alrighty.
Yes, that is a Tyler.
It is a Tyler.
That is a Tyler right there.
All right, folks. Welcome into the Bryn Ardwell Tales session 13. Last episode, the group went out looking for the missing sheriff and his bear Sunshine. They did some wedding planning related things initially. Ganymede went through and got, details for wedding cakes. Was helped by the baker settle on what sounds like it should be a really rather tasty Black Forest cherry cake that is maybe going to have, some brandy put on top of it and served while it's on fire. Just for the aesthetic. I mean, really. Wedding outfits were discussed. I believe Ganymede and Kage got some wedding fits figured out, which I did not manage to get ready for stream, so we'll try to post those somewhere. They went to visit Thorn, see how she was doing, learning about flowers and plants and their various roles in nature from Nissa's mother. Then they sent out to track down the sheriff, and they found tracks and the tracks of other people that had possibly been in the area. Following that trail, they came across a blood trail, a broken great club that a bear had clearly slashed through. They came to a cave where they found Sunshine and the sheriff laid out in the middle of a ritual circle with chanting cultists trying to do a thing. No, nobody's died yet. A couple have come close a couple times, but we'll see.
The ritual circle was unconsensual. We have to remember consent.
It was a non-consensual ritual circle. Sunshine and the sheriff had both been knocked unconscious. Combat ensued. Nomura frightened a bunch of people into running away. Nissa Wolf came in, snapping necks and cashing checks. Rue, because he's a real G, moves in silence like lasagna and strikes from the shadows. And Kage came busting in with quite the 2-for-1 offer on these hands. That's right. They were obviously victorious. And while they're searching things, Rue wanted to study the runes and sigils and the arcane ritual circle. He was going to get a drawing of them on the back of one of his wedding flyers. Kage said, no, you don't need to get a drawing. We have some. They're on me. And revealed, and more importantly pointed out, the tattoos covering his arms and neck and torso. And they were very similar to this ritual circle that seems like it can be used to transfer or trap the life force of a person. Nobody's gotten married yet, Jess. That is, they're planning on
An ambush wedding.
an ambush wedding. They're planning on having the innkeeper and the barmaid get married as a trap for some Templars who are on their way to visit the town for unknown reasons.
Surprise, you're married. There you go.
Maybe it's for us
Surprise.
not the bride and groom. This will be addressing that very quickly.
It's more of a ballista wedding or scorpion wedding.
Yes.
But
But
listen,
we don't.
Yeah.
We don't want Bianca to like outshine the bride.
Well, no. And we are back in town. Folks are bustling about preparing for the wedding.
we had gotten back to town and then we were all going to go sleep as friends.
Mm-hmm.
We also leveled up.
You did. You did level up.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I have talked into it, I'm not.
And I didn't update things. Fuck.
That's okay.
Starting in the middle of combat today.
It's fine. Sorry.
Yeah. But yes, you all got rest and got levels. You can take time now if you want to do that.
But I believe
You-
that means we will all be waking up wherever we slept, which for Hugga and I would be the truth. Because I did drive me back.
Yeah. Trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Mom knows how to make the tea to make you sleep without the nightmares, so I just take Mom.
Yeah, because Rue is repeating the bad guy's name. Oh,
Oh, that's right. You guys did
yeah, because I
learn the
got
name of the big bad.
Dude.
Oh, you did mine read passed out, dude. And I think, oh snap, Namora's getting a bath right now. I don't know if that's going well. It's a sand bath though, because a certain heretic hunter said hello for a little bit. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I mean, yeah, Namora was pretty hyped for this bath and also for the snacks from Sister Adelaide, because Sister Adelaide said snacks in the bath. So
Rue has a big deputy star on his chest too.
No one knows entirely where it came from, but it looks to be genuine.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the sheriff just like went and had a bad day.
He did. He had a real bad day.
So Rue is sleeping in the prison. Like he's got the two dudes tied up, but you know, this town needs order even without a sheriff. I will step up.
Yes, it
Those
is.
of us like me who maybe don't remember that name real great, of Mara, which is something that, you know, got to talk to Mom about. The other thing to talk to Mom about, and that I maybe need to find out exactly how much we've talked to the bride for. Because we seem to be planning a lot, I'm realizing.
I told them to plan their own things. Like,
Right.
yeah,
It's
like,
a good way. The bride needs to at least choose the bride gown,
absolutely.
which means somebody needs to go talk to the bride.
I don't think sound's coming through stream, kid.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, Brooke said she can't hear anything.
it could be Discord output too, because sometimes that'll reset itself. That happened to me during the last stream.
Yeah, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Love updates.
I know.
Yes,
it's been
they are-
resetting itself, and I'm like,
They are the best.
No, thank you. Oh. Okay, I can hear Kev, but everyone else is very quiet. Oh, our output is short. Okay.
I don't know. I have the stream muted.
Does that mean I need to do personal?
No, it would be the output, I think, from Discord that goes over to OBS for Kev. Or the OBS.
Yep. Just so long as I don't need to go mess with the settings.
You should be good. Because it's not a D&D stream or a regular stream unless it goes wrong, right?
Well, right.
Correct.
I had that problem when I tried to log in and watch Tyler's game that Rex is in, and I could hear everybody but Tyler.
Oh, that's messy. That is messy.
I
Really
love
fun
that.
though. Yeah, like
And
I'll be down for that.
I don't know if I said something in stream if they see it very quickly, so I just texted Kev. I was like, hey.
This is okay. Because, yeah, normally I have stuff covering chat because I'm a golden retriever. He's distracted. He's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have everything like very much so organized, or I will lose myself.
the D&D, yes. Because otherwise I'm like, ooh. This might be a very silly question, but is in the actual sounds, like in Sound Mixer, is Discord turned up all the way? Not in OBS, but on the computer itself. I've done that before.
Same.
Look at Kev thinking. So fun.
Yes, it's good time.
Still recovering.
Oh, it's just interesting.
And that big, beautiful brain work.
Mm-hmm.
Ridges, tons of ridges.
So,
So,
so crinkly.
Just like a chip.
Yes. Yeah, just as quickly as Bryn.
mhm.
Fries, crinkle cut. Very jealous of the brain wrinkles. Very jealous.
Bryn fries.
Has anything
Oh, no.
changed, Brooke, audio-wise?
Yes, is anything better or worse?
Da-da-da-da-da-da, talking things. Check audio. Here's my phone.
Oh yeah, wait, I could check. Holy shit.
Let's say, yeah, we can unmute the share. Yeah.
Cell phones while mine is a brick.
It takes 80 years to load.
Yeah, mine is dead.
Stream elements. They should be the stream elementals, Kev.
They should be something.
They should be less of a pain in the ass.
That'd be lovely.
There's something in the chat that said the stream elements. Background music sounds are from tabletop audio.
I could hear Nate just fine. Let me see.
Talking to
I am also a very loud person.
I can really hear people, but I can tell people are talking, but it's too quiet to make it out. Huh.
Can you hear me? Promise. Ah.
Kev, say some words.
Some words. This is a wonderful thing. Technology is great. I can hear my voice coming through my stream.
Held up in the side. Have we burned the incense yet? Maybe that's it.
I did
Still,
burn incense.
Still
like we're still
quiet.
fairly quiet compared to you, but it's audible. It's just not
Super
have to make
loud.
out what we're saying.
Yeah.
So
Which is really strange. Because if all of our, because I saw you turn up our output, it's a Discord output. So
Mm-hmm.
that has to be an OBS problem. It could be.
Love it.
Yeah,
Discord just being a dick. Not
we
a
all,
problem.
we all kind of sound like we're eavesdropping on someone through a wall.
Right.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
For wall dropping? Is that what we're doing now?
it's wall dropping per se, but
Can you add a gain filter on the output audio? I just had to check if we could do that. I think you can.
Please self-attack.
That works.
No.
All right, so I got a gain filter in.
Kev sounds great.
Well, thanks.
Word,
Now we
word,
just
word,
need to
word,
hear
words.
other people.
Da, 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 da. Sorry, I'm like muting myself to hear it.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is Tyler's trying to do two things at once and it's not working.
So I could hear myself okay, and then Sifri started talking, and it took me a while to realize that Sifri was talking. Yeah.
So it's the problem that I'm quiet.
No,
Uh,
I think we're all quiet.
I guess it's depend on how loud people talk, because I'm projecting my voice quite a bit. But I think it's just overall still, so I'm not too sure. Lovely. Everyone's on max in Discord, yeah?
Yeah. I kicked everybody up.
Don't kick me anymore, Kevin.
Yeah, that's strange. Cause like Rick, you're perfect, but like when we try to talk, it's weird. It
Yeah,
hates
why is
us.
Kevin perfect?
It's because Kevin is perfect.
Well, yeah. So how do we be? Oh, you're better now.
We're good.
We're fixed.
We're kind of loud.
Oh,
what,
yeah.
what button
yeah,
did
that's
you
perfect
push?
now.
I don't know what all happened.
I guess it decided to sort itself the fuck out finally, but hey, it's working. That's definitely way better.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
We'll take it.
Yes.
I switched my input device real quick, so
Thanks, Siffy.
like, what? What's going on? Okay, switch my input.
You fixed it.
So,
Yeah.
So, rapid fire recap.
There we go.
Wedding shenanigans. Bride doesn't know yet. That'll be interesting. Cake's getting ready. Outfits are getting prepped. You tracked down the sheriff who'd gone missing, rescued him and his pet bear from evil cultists who were trying to sacrifice them to something whose name you
Nera.
learned, Abnera,
nose.
hooded and cloaked masked figure that Kage has seen before.
I told the bride and groom.
That he has some tattoos that are very similar to the arcane markings that were on that ritual circle. Everybody returned to town. Sephi and Kage went to the Druid Circle to help get him some tea so he can sleep without the nightmares. Is there anything you'd like to do at the Druid Circle?
Before we leave the next morning?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Step one, we're gonna check in on Thorn, make sure she's doing okay, make sure everything's good with her right now.
Thorn is, much as any child getting to live in the woods, thrilled. Learning
Yeah, it's a pretty
everything
good
she
child,
can.
we've gotta admit.
Kage, roll a d20.
Ah.
You wake up, and Thorn isn't like on top of you watching you sleep, but she's very close to you.
Okay. This is fun. Yeah.
Hasn't
As
she done this to you before?
Yes.
yeah, she has actually.
Very, like, almost nose to nose with him.
This is fine. This is like the
Yeah.
usual then.
Yeah, she's like a foot
Yeah.
away.
Hmm.
Oh, you're awake now.
I sure am. Hi.
Hi.
You sleeping okay?
Sleep's boring.
Fair.
What do you want to do instead? And he'll sit up.
I don't know. I gotta learn more about plants later. And then one of the druids might take me hunting.
Okay.
Which one?
Korvek?
Okay, yeah, he's cool. That'll be fun for you.
You'll have to tell me if he's a better teacher.
I'll let you know. He probably won't be. Nissa's mother was telling me about dresses. I don't think I want one.
It's okay. What would you want? You have an idea?
I think pants.
Sick. We can do that.
They seem much more useful. They have pockets.
Yeah. I mean, some
Wait, they
dresses-
showed you dresses without pockets? What?
Yeah, that's pretty criminal.
Well, they showed me some dresses with pockets, but all of the pants I've seen have pockets.
Pants have
Some
4 pockets.
Some have lots of pockets. Some have pockets on the leg.
Yeah.
Stands up, gestures to the leather skirt as armor that she essentially wears because it's shaped like 4 leaves. Opens both sides of each leaf to show it's all pockets. Essentially, the entire thing is 4 large pockets. They didn't show you these?
I got distracted.
Nissa reaches like way down in the front one, pulls out. Yeah, that's right. I forgot I pressed those flowers for Mom. Hey, Mom! And she essentially has ye olde Victorian flower press that she has been hiding. And forgot about. Runs off to present this to her mother.
Kage will just kind of lean towards Thorn and go, you know, there are some that are like half pants, half skirts. They're kind of cool.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because then you can still do the twirly, but have the pants.
Yeah.
I want a half pant dress. Skirt. Thing.
You see Kage goes to swear, but then looks at Thorn and is like, yeah, hell yeah, we'll go with that.
Hell yeah.
That's a. He leans over to Nissa. Is hell an okay word for kids to say?
My mom hasn't hit us yet, so it's gotta be.
Okay, sick.
We haven't gotten hit in the back of the head with anything. We're good.
Probably about as much sleep as I'm gonna get anyway, so it's
A good 8 hours. We got a full night.
Kage not so much, probably. He went to sleep.
Kage got tea that made him sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Kage got a full 8.
He would have initially been trying to fight it, because I don't know what very specifically the light level's like in this room that we're in. Because if it's dark, Kage cannot sleep.
Oh no, like we're in a forest. You
Okay.
still have the natural moon glow stars.
Cool. Before Kage like actually lets himself fall to sleep and stop trying to fight this tea as much as he can, you see he'll pull out this little, like, winding music box that he'll wind and then put under his pillow that plays, and then he'll immediately just be out.
Perfect.
And that's when he'll just stop fighting it and be like, okay, no, I am actually okay. And then he'll be fine.
But yeah, next morning, get up, take care of the kid.
Yep.
Talk to mom about, hey, once that scout comes back, just send me a messenger, cause realized we've been doing a lot of wedding planning and I haven't seen the bride. It's bad, right, Mom? Right?
Oh, I would think so, dear. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna make us go talk to the bride.
Whose
Well,
whose plan was this? The girl doesn't know.
Told her.
She's aware.
Yeah, she like he proposed and everything because we were in the place. Yeah, because I talked to him and I'm like, hey, do you want to get married? This is a good plan for an ambush. And then he like proposed to her and she's like, oh yeah, sure.
No.
Kage pretty much says, we proposed it to them, and they didn't reply, so yes.
No, because I'm like, hey, do you want to marry her? And he's like, yes, I do.
Yeah. You were in the temple.
Yeah.
You were both like out cold, exhausted. You like nudged him awake.
Yeah.
She was still asleep when he was like, yes, I want to marry her.
Yeah, because he's like, yeah, he thought about it. I thought he asked her.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, and I mean, I would have explained it to her too at some point.
Because that pretty much happened. Then you guys went around running errands and went to look for the sheriff.
Because,
so
but then
she doesn't. She
No.
may have like
No.
been in the room.
no, because like then I talked about like, okay, these are the errands we have to do. We're gonna do this. I mean, it's your wedding. You got to do some of your own things too. Like I talked to her about it because I'm like, okay, I need you to pick the cake and stuff.
You talked to him.
Well, I'm pretty sure when we woke up in the morning.
Ganymede went to pick the cake.
Yeah, but this was like that first night.
They were just asleep through it, from what I understood, and from what I saw in the replay.
Like, because in the morning, I'm like, okay, we're going to plan this stuff. And then, like, you need to plan some of your own stuff for your wedding. Like, the bride gets to pick stuff. And then I went and did crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing has been approved by the bride. They were asleep. The bride still kind of doesn't know. There's a YouTube video we can go check.
Yes.
Yeah, the bride does not know.
Because we did have like some time jumpy stuff because Seppi had missed and Tyler had missed. So like there was stuff happening at the same time.
Okay. But I think in the meantime, at least, Kage's just gonna be wandering around with Thorn until why did I nearly called Nissa Clarissa for some reason and I don't know why. Until Nissa says, hey, we're leaving. He is distraction with child. Yeah.
All right. So is there anything that Ganymede is wanting to do this morning?
Did Demora take the bath?
Nomura
that
was
happen?
going to take a bath.
Namora was gonna take a bath with his mother Adelaide. It has to be a sand bath with the go-go juice. Oh, did that happen? Did we go-go juice with the sand bath?
I know you were. Rosin was getting everything in order.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So who do we get this morning?
Good question. Let's see who we get. Because we did not died, so I don't have to worry about a died. I do a soul. Let's see who we get for our soul. Where's my D12? Where's it at? Where's it? I have one. There it is. Yeah. Because there's also the. Oh wait, Reckless. Reckless.
Huh?
How do I roll this knowing that Noir is fighting inside?
I would.
Because dulled by the sand, dulled by the go-go juice, but also infuriated by an upcoming Templar.
I would say you can either roll.
Or do you want me to roll a choice and a die, or a choice and a soul, and see which one's better? Could do that.
Yeah, you could roll with advantage.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's see who we get. That's not even cool. It's 2 6s.
So who do we get?
Well, I guess you get me. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be perfectly fine. I took a bath. It did. I really did take a bath. And then after the bath, I was like, I don't know about seep. But they gave me this go-go juice there. And go-go juice makes you go, ah! So I was running around for Mother Adelaide because she said that I can go look for flowers at night. So I went and looked for flowers. And I brought some flowers back. And then I left some flowers for Miss Mary at the store. And then Rosin said that, oh yeah, I have to take another sand bath today. And I can't have a go-go juice, but I have to take sand bath. Yeah, because supposedly the mean man, he's like really happy for some reason. I don't know why, but he's kind of scary. I don't know. He's a little scary. Like Ganymede's scary, but not like scary, you know. But like the other guy, he's really scary and really shiny. Like so shiny, so bright, so shiny, boof, like a sun, like a big old ball of fire, woof. And I was like, ah! And he was like, tiny heretic. And I was like, I'm not a heretic. And then Ganymede came and cracked his neck. So I think he's sleeping. Because Ganymede's kind of like keeping him asleep. And Ganymede said that I can come out and help out with the wedding for a little bit and get more flowers. And, oh, we're supposed to make sure the bride looks okay, so we gotta go get Nissa. And Nissa has to tell the bride everything, because I'm not really good with telling people stuff like that. And so, yeah. That's it.
Nissa has to tell no, Nissa does not have to tell the bride. Nissa
Yes.
made no.
Yes.
This
is the logical one. Okay, I mean, we could have, you know, Noir tell the bride. It could have the scary man tell the bride the energies of the sunfire wolf. You know? So.
No, Rue was gonna go talk to the bride again about, hey, we made this plan. I told you were going to be making decisions.
I mean, Rue got a sticker. I want to steer her. Mother Adelaide. I'm gonna go find Mother Adelaide, get a sticker. I want a sticker too. Rue got a star sticker. I don't want a star. Can I have like a smiley face? Yeah. Is that
Yes, of course, dear.
Yes. Oh, I'm supposed to tell you something. Rosin said that Hella said that the package will be here in 3 weeks. I don't know what that is. And she said that in the package, there's a letter for you and the mayor and the sheriff. And a few other people, like all the old people. There's a letter.
I don't know what it says, but she says it has something to do with the resettlement. I don't know what that is. But yeah.
Very good,
Yeah.
dear. Thank you.
Yeah, but and Rosin said they have the music ready. I don't have to do the music though. I'm supposed to watch the mean Templar man. I don't know who he is. What's a Templar? Is it Bimia? Is he like scary guy? I don't know.
You help with the music. We will worry about the Templar man.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go find more flowers though. We don't have enough flowers.
Okay, you go find flowers. Rue, you are on go talk to the bride duty. I am gonna go help make sure everybody has the necessary stuff for food prep and check in on some maybe boozy additions for the, festivities, one way or the other. And with that, Nis is going to kind of turn Rue in the correct direction and kind of push.
I'm in the prison.
Yeah.
Sure.
She walked Nomura over there and we did the planning and now it's
Okay. I am. There's two. So where would they be, Kev?
They were kind of
In.
staying at the temple with everybody else
Right.
and displaced.
Okay. I will go to them.
Nissa will be nearby just in case of explosion. After
Yeah.
she gets the sheriff up and into the jail area.
So I got my deputy hat on. No, I couldn't find the hat. Just the badge. The hat wasn't in their bar. I'll look in and say, "How you doing?"
You see Brand, who is like legitimately 6'4", 250, like a bigger dude. Just kind of like quickly ducking as something goes flying past his head.
Can I catch it?
How close are you trying to get to? Like, you were walking in the door and you see something go flying at this large man.
If I see something flying, like, I'm a Fey dragon.
Mm-hmm.
If my cat sees something flying, she's going to want to jump and try to catch it.
Okay.
I'm kind of basing Matry on her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yes, I do want to try to catch it.
Okay. Make a dex check.
Thank you. Oh, I got to click on myself.
Has there been reports of like yelling from outside? Like
You
as I'm talking to the
could have
people
heard
outside.
voices on the way up, and maybe what sounded like crockery or dishes being thrown.
Yeah, Nissa's going to stand just inside the door and wait and see what happens.
Okay. 23.
You are coming through the door as you see like a smaller like dinner plate go frisbeeing past Brand. Matry like jumps off your shoulder, dives and manages to catch it right before it hits the wall. And you see a very angry looking Alice. Cheeks flushed, hair like flying back.
Oh?
And she looks at you and goes, "You."
Rewatched the video too, and we talked about it in the morning because we talked about what food they were going to have for the wedding. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, you get to pick the food and everything. And then we talked about how people don't like mac and cheese; they suck.
Okay, so Alice should know.
Yes.
I thought you guys talked
She
about
was
that
just
with
sleep
each other.
deprived.
Well,
Yeah, and like,
still
and I'm like, and I like, I would talk to her in the morning too, and like, it's hard to listen to everything that's said because it still has the audio thing.
Yeah.
I can hear you well in it. I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, I have harebrained plans, but sometimes I keep the bride informed. I'm not a monster.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'll
it was
give
more
you
just
that.
you got excited.
Yeah,
Not
and like
intentional, just that you got excited.
because and then we talked about how like I wanted people to like clear the ruins of the old inn to have the ceremony.
Okay.
Because like we're gonna work together to do this. Like, because he was all scared. I'm like, no, you got this, bro. But yes, well, however you want to play it is
So they're
fine.
not
But
throwing things.
It could be a I was sleep deprived. What the hell did we agree get me to agree to?
fine.
That?
And I was using the inertia of harebrained schemes to snowball them into a plan.
Mm-hmm.
But it's however you want to play it, sir. You are the DM.
Okay. So you don't walk into an angry argument. You walk into them just kind of sitting there quietly, awkwardly. Like, it's still got like the junior high dance vibe.
So what I'm hearing is I'm running over to the brewery as fast as I can.
Okay.
Well,
I
crashing through the door, going fly.
I'm going to Matry doesn't really have anything to pull from in these situations. And Rue just wants to leave the room. But I'll kind of look up and say, how are you guys doing?
Oh, I think your plan is I think things are coming along for your plan.
It's not. I may have been hasty, and I don't want to take away your day for a wedding. I can set up an ambush without it if you want to do it differently. And I am sorry. I realize weddings are very important for mortals. I'm learning a lot here.
And you look at Alice like, and she just kind of looks at Brand and looks back at you and says, "It's just that when I thought of my wedding day, it was more about me and the man that I loved, and not, no offense, a kind of stranger's plan to murder other strangers."
Yeah, I get that. And I understand. And I still think it'd be great to like clear that for the wedding, but you're right. You're right. You should plan your own wedding. I'm a deputy now, not a wedding planner, so I understand. I still want you to have a great wedding.
I mean, everyone has done so much work, and I would hate to let them down.
Right? But like we could
yes, yes, we've all worked very hard.
So at this point, Nizza comes back through the door, bottle in hand, going, "Oh no, we can like just." So remember, Templar arriving can just be the "oh no's, you have accidented into the reception. You guys can get married, whatever. We're just playing it's the reception."
and Rue will look at Alice like it's your day. It's not Bianca's day. I know she has no idea who Bianca is, so that's fine. So I'm sorry. And like we could just have like a festival of some sort or anything, you know, a christening of a new inn building. Just it's the gaslighting that's important to see if there's good ones, so I don't explode the good ones.
Alice gets a very confused look over her face for a moment, and her eyes kind of drift towards Brand, and she's like, takes a deep breath, grabs a hold of his hand, and says, "Well, I'm not going to let him go now."
Well, it did kind of take a major disaster for him to pull his head out of his butt.
Yeah, I mean, like, we got to get some credit for like having to propose, right? That,
Oh, it's more the fact that it actually took a disaster for him to make
oh,
like the connection.
yeah, bruh. Like I'm a villain here, bruh, but come on. It's whatever you want to do, ma'am. And Rue will kind of like bow in front of her very theatrically.
Well, I have not changed my mind.
Now, since they do both do all the tavern stuff, she would recognize the wine bottle labels that the brewery uses.
Mm-hmm.
Just holds out one bottle, produces two others out of pockets, and goes, "Which one of these would you like served?"
Oh,
Great shopping.
what? Like, you can tell seeing those labels is like other thoughts have left her head. What was on the menu? I think these are. That one's a red. Like, yeah, I think the red for the dinner. Yes, Bran loves roast beef. He does. Yes, we'll have the red.
Perfect. Oh, there's other surprises, and I'm pretty sure we made cider and savory mead for the guests. Yeah, don't worry, I've got Vlad on that.
Rue will raise his hand a little bit in front of Alice.
Oh, yeah, yes.
I may have hired a choir.
He hired the locals.
Be lovely.
No, they're not local. And Rue will like shh, and like hand her a note. It's these guys.
Oh, they're wonderful.
Yes. Yes.
Nissa at this point takes back off to find out if the food has actually been taken care of or if we only did cake so far.
I think the only thing that's been planned is the cake and the drinks.
Okay. This
And
is gonna go take care of the food because she just said, "Oh yes, he likes roast beef." Yeah, she'll just go make that happen. She'll also make sure that there is a chicken and/or fish option for those who would like that,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe
There's
some
a
vegetarian options.
flurry of activity as RSVP cards are getting made, handed to people. Mother Adelaide goes around town handing them out and waiting for people to fill them out.
Because Mother Adelaide.
Mm-hmm. They do manage to have the rubble from the inn cleared away. So, what are you folks wanting to do?
I'm gonna have
AJ's
more
good, don't we?
go see Mary about some special nomi's that are supposed to help fight the scary man. Because we got to go see about the scary man, and then we got to go see about the hell espresso go juice. Because Ganymede's gonna need it. So we're gonna go see Mary.
All right, you make your way to the bakery. You see Mary Longthistle baking away. There are a couple of like sheet cakes that are already out, cooling on a rack. You can see what are probably a couple of attempts at the wedding cake that didn't turn out quite well enough. They looked like they're fine. But Mary's like, no, 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 no.
Mary, how
Agrees.
much of a miracle this is. The entire town does, let's be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yes, dear. What can we do for you?
Oh, Miss Mayor, you have the flowers? Like, Nomura's gonna like drop the flowers on the counter. Like, not all of them, but some of them. You maybe put this on the cake? It's supposed to be pretty. I don't know. Maybe some decoration. I got some green and some purple and some blue and some red. This is like another red, but it's not the same red. And I got like 2 pinks. This is a really bright pink, but this not so bright pink. And this yellow one. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty too. Oh, I'm supposed to come see you, cause the candies, the snackies. I'm supposed to come see you about snackies, cause Ganymede's sleeping right now, cause Ganymede had to sleep to keep the Sunfire Man asleep, so Ganymede's doing that. So I'm out here to help, and Ganymede said to check on the candies, and then to see if you need any decorations, and then I gotta go see about some espressos. Yeah.
Well, she goes into the back, comes back with a small plate, with the wedding mints, the
Cream
standard
cheese mints.
cream cheese wedding mints that at least in the Midwest you get at any wedding.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
And
yes.
some funeral.
I don't like them.
Guaranteed. And
They're
if you have
gross.
not had them, I am so sorry.
I don't like them.
Not big on them either.
That's the texture. It's just weird.
Then you also get
Wait,
a
what do you
small
mean there's
bit
a
of, like,
texture?
homemade Chex Mix,
Ooh.
like with the little Crispies and pretzels. The mixed nuts. And there's some cheese crisps. This is what we have so far for snacks.
Alright. Okay, so you got the salties, you got the sweeties, you got the minties, got savories. Yeah, I think that work. They're gonna be tasty. Oh no, but Ganymede said it's a bean snack. It's beans. We're eating beans. It's beans. It's supposed to be fire beans with sugar? Candy beans? You mean candy beans?
Oh, yes, the chili and espresso beans.
Yeah, with sugar. It's a little sugar. It's a little sweet. Yeah, those snackies too. Cause Ganymede said that we're gonna need them during the Templar. Cause the Templar is doing something to the Shiny Man, and the Shiny Man is not afraid of me. I don't.
Do you want to try one of it?
Well, I think Rosin said that if I try to bean, I gotta be with her or Mother Adelaide, cause they don't know what's gonna happen if I try to bean, cause it's supposed to be for all 3 of us, but I don't know what happened, cause the Shiny Man, he's like really strong, and it's really hard to keep him asleep. I took a whole bath. I took 2 baths. I took a clean water bath because Mother Adelaide said I had to get clean. And then I took a sand bath. And like, I've never done that before, but it was warm. And then they gave me the stuff that Ganymede drinks. It was kind of bitter, but it was cool. Yeah.
Yes, that's probably a good idea if you try them with an adult around. Yes.
Okay, yeah. And then
What are those?
what else? I think that's it. But I brought you flowers. I'm gonna take the little snacky. I put it in my pouch, and then I'll show Mother Adelaide. When I find her, she was making people sign cards. Did you sign a card?
Oh, yes. Chris and I
Okay.
got our RSVPs in.
Okay, I'll tell her that you don't need to sign a card. I don't know if I'm supposed to check, but okay. So I'm gonna go see the man about some beans. I don't know what espresso is, but I'm gonna go see them about the beans, and then I'll go back to see Mother Adelaide, and then we could tell you what the snacks is. Thank you, Miss Mary. I'll see you later.
You're welcome, dear.
Like you see, like Nomura run out like a very excited, happy child, like running with this little pouch on their side, and they're like running directly to Kel's. They're just like,
Bean Man! Bean Man! You made espresso. I need to talk to you.
You see Albus the smith poke his head out from where his forge is at. Oh, it's you.
Yeah. Okay. So, there's gonna be snacks at the wedding. They're tasty. The wedding cake is gonna be tasty and on fire.
Ooh.
Like woo! Yeah. There's gonna be roasted beefs. I don't think they killed the whole cow. Like I don't think they killed the whole cow. It's like the meat, not the whole cow. And then Ganymede said we need a concentrated form of espressos, cause the espressos is working, but it's wearing off too fast.
All right.
Yeah. You want flour?
Espresso concentrate? What?
Certainly.
Oh,
Yeah, here. Well, you can pick a mini. I got mini flowers because Mother Adelaide said we need flowers, so I gave some to Miss Mary for the cake, and then the rest are gonna be at the temple, for the wedding. Yep. But yeah, Gammy said need something stronger because Shiny Man is really agitated with the Templar, that guy.
All right. I will see what I can do.
Okay. And then I gave you flour. I told you about the snacks. I told you what Ganymede said. I think that's it. I gotta go find Mother Adelaide because they got this snack they gave me. And like Nomura's gonna like open a pouch. They're like, they made this snack and it's supposed to help us keep this shiny man asleep. But I don't know if it's gonna work. They made me take 2 baths for this.
That sounds terrible.
Well, I mean, it was kind of warm. It was nice. It's just kind of itchy.
That's very nice.
It's a little itchy because of sand, and then they had to scrub me down, and then they had to like give me the go-go juice. It was really bitter, but it was okay. Yeah. Oh, and then Ganymede snapped the shiny man's neck, and it went. And that's all. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. But yeah, you have flowers. You know about snacks. I'm gonna go see Mother Adelaide and concentrate. Yeah.
All right.
And you're gonna see like Nomura just run back, like looking for Mother Adelaide, just like runs directly to the temple like a very excited child with their flowers because they have flowers and snacks. Like who wouldn't be excited?
You see Albus just start rooting through his spare parts pile,
Poor guy. He has more quests.
coming out with like tubes and piping. He may try to make a cold brew.
A nitro cold brew? Oh god!
I wouldn't. It would just be cold brew, but if you cold brew espresso beans, you're essentially over extracting them and therefore more of the caffeine. I mean, we didn't experiment with that while I was camping. I know nothing. Nope, don't know a thing. No
Is my
question.
armor done?
He does have your armor ready for you.
How's Bianca doing?
Very close.
I would like to elevate Bianca somewhere high up. when it's done. But
All right.
yeah,
Maybe on top of the town hall?
I would like
Or on top of the bakery?
feels better like on top of the town hall because like politicians, like bakers don't need to be involved in this dirtiness.
I think I can get it up on top.
I mean, I can help too, man.
And when it is, they might have additional help, but I'm not there, so.
Yeah, and like I want like a wedding decoration shaped like a square. We can like put over it.
So, like, just make like a light framework. We can like put a canvas over top of it just to.
Canvas is probably a better idea.
I could make, I could make a tiered framework so that it would look like a wedding cake.
I want doves to come out when I like open it up.
Ooh.
No, it's the bride's day, not Bianca's. Sorry, old girl.
Uh, you seem just like quick sketch out plans. Yeah, I should have enough frame for that.
Cool.
Do you want to try on your armor?
I do. We'll just kind of start disrobing.
He brings over the studded leather armor you had ordered.
Sweet.
Bits of bone and shattered explosive teapot worked into it.
Of course.
And
This is excellent.
It fits very well.
You are inspired.
Oh, thank you.
You're just. Why do you stay in this town? You could go out into the greater world, make more money, more prestige. What keeps you here?
I like it. There aren't a lot of people.
Huh. The people here seem good people, though. Is there anything I can do to repay you?
It's a wonderful thing when you find your place. Um, did you pay me for the armor?
Give him 3 gold.
Perfect.
Is there anything I can do for what you've done with Bianca?
I'm just excited to see her used.
Yes. Rue's eyes will turn purple. Like, bright, bright purple.
There you are.
Yes. And then Rue will go wait at the prison, and Matry is going to try to hunt down Kage. Like, if someone looks up, they might see a little white butterfly dragon flying around looking for Kage. While Rue's just kind of waiting at the prison, kind of unmotionless, puppeting the other one right now.
but Kage will be able to see Metri herself.
Yep, she left the druid circle to ask Kage a question.
Cool. He'll just be helping out, putting up benches and stuff like that nearby where Zoturk is, and then just we'll kind of see Metri and go over somewhere private, knowing that not a lot of people actually know about Metri, so revealing herself is not really a thing that him.
Yeah, like she's sneaky. If someone sees her, it's like, and Matri will like look down and be like, I need to know about justice. What should we do with these 2 prisoners we have? The one was a wretched being. Sad life from what I saw. But they did bad things. You and the sheriff were victimized by them one way. So I think your input is astute. Rue would as soon I just kill them.
You came to me?
Yeah.
Oh. I will admit I do have a bias. Anything to do with the Sanguinites themselves, I believe deserve death, but I'm standing here. The other one... Who's the other one? Tyler forgets.
So there was the one that was like with the ballista who was trying to blow up the town, right?
Yes.
2 of them who attacked the mayor. And then we kept one of these dudes alive. And that's the wretched one. The one who was just like, had lived a really, really shitty life. A whole bunch of terrible things and kind of got like, kind of caught up in it. And then by the time he knew what was going on, it was too late. Would you say, I don't know. Like, he's culpable, but also like...
Yeah, got drawn in, like, had a bad life, got drawn into bad things, but also willingly made bad decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think the person from the town that's tried to destroy the mill, they're probably someone that can make better of themselves, I want to hope.
Matchel will kind of be looking very, very interestedly at this. Just like... Smasher doesn't know, like, what's just here, what's not.
Yeah. Kage will kind of lean against the wall, turn to the side where you can see where Kage's leaning up against the wall. His shadow was kind of on his side.
Mm-hmm.
And every now and again, he'll just kind of...
Matcher will kind of like look at the shadow too, and Kage turns to look at it, just kind of like moving the eyes back and forth, very, very somberly.
I want to believe that anyone can make better choices when given the opportunity.
Okay.
Maybe that's just me trying to be opaque, up something. The happy up one.
So mystic?
Sure. Maybe we put them on trial in front of the town. Let a larger group decide what should be done. It was their town that was attacked by one of them. And with the other one, they're close enough to the town that they can cause damage.
Yes, and they attacked the sheriff. He too was victimized, like you. I
Yeah.
fear them being restrained here when the Templars come. Trial move fast enough. Because this town doesn't quite strike though. Let's just get a hanging vibe, but Matry doesn't say that, but like, yeah,
Of course, he picks the person who doesn't live here.
right. But I picked a person who was victimized, and also who Matry like talks. I'm not going to ask Gambit about killing him.
No, you'd ask Nissa, who has
Yeah.
lived near her.
True, but like Kage's been victimized by them. Like Rue knows that, so like that's the perspective, like a victim's perspective on justice. Like they're just cultists. Rue just wants to kill him, but Matry's like, hold on. So, and so like Rue is standing like outside the prison, and while Kage actually Rue's in there looking at both of them, totally puppet wise, like no expressing with two daggers in his face. Kind of staring them both down. If they're talking to him, totally ignoring them. But when like Kage's like maybe a trial, Rue will like kind of put his daggers in his pocket and like leave the prison again.
All right.
And then go help clear rubble.
All right. You spend the day, well, we're the rest of the day, finishing up clearing away the rubble from the inn, getting things ready, checking on things.
Nissa went off to take care of food, and then we'll return to the temple. She does need to go talk to Elise. There's a dress to be discussed.
True story.
Clearing rubble too, Mal will try to get a list of all who could viable combatants in the town. Like we know the mayor, sheriff might be out. Not Mal, Rue. Excuse me. Yeah, I was just thinking what Mal would do with the prisoners for a second. My old warlock, he'd be like, "Let's feed them to Thorn and see what happens." But no, we're not going to do that.
And Aaron,
yeah, I know Kevin's like, hey.
I mean, I'm just saying, we do have offerings. Like, we do have a person who could do this. Just saying, like, no conscience about it.
Thorn, you hungry?
God.
But yeah, Nissa will have gone to the correct person to, hey, so here's what the wedding meal needs to be, and here's when we need to have it. She will point out that the wine being served is a red, and therefore whatever fish and or chicken option is going to be available will need to be, stand up to that. And then, yeah, she's going to go see Elise about a dress. Because, I know a few people who can sew. The druids generally do just clothe themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Made fancy. We could, make something happen in a short enough amount of time that it would be custom to her. I mean, I've got an entire sewing circle. We can get this done in a couple of days.
I think that whatever the equivalent of like the women's council for the village, as soon as they were aware that the two were finally like going to get married, they would have sprung into action.
Yeah.
Well, they would first have to get the fabric, and yeah, Alyssa will. Elise,
we're not sleeping tonight, girls.
You would be pointed towards the sewing circle, who are like talking over fabrics, cuts, styles.
Yes, but I want to make sure that they have already had that discussion with her. Not just, here's what we could produce.
You walk in, and Alice is, yes, just scarecrowed. Everything is being measured. Hold still, dear.
Yeah.
Move your arm, dear.
Jessa walks into this, acquires her drink, puts straw in it, holds it up so she can have a drink.
Oh, thank God.
I was hoping I'd be here before they started this, but yes, you will have roast beef. They are doing a fish or chicken dish that will go well with the wine that you've picked.
Oh, good.
Got that all taken care of. I mean, you're giving everybody an excuse to party. We're on board. After gestures at all the shit, kind of need a good
I think
excuse.
everything, yes, with everything that happened with everything that happened with the festival, out.
Meredith, be nice. I know you're.
Instead of a druid circle, a sewing circle.
Hmm.
I want to be a druid of a sewing circle.
Circle of thread.
Yes.
I mean, I'm
Don't
not
bad
saying you're
college.
crocheting
Yeah.
as we play.
You can shapeshift into grannies.
Natural fibers
Oh
only.
my god. Gosh.
No, can't do that. Can't do that. Those are expensive. Can't do that with this.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just meant for the druid circle of sewing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to shapeshift into progressively older grannies.
Dire grandma.
Oh no, dire grandma.
Pretty sure we have one of those, actually.
Yeah.
Hope I didn't give Tyler an idea.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh no, dire grandma. Yeah.
She wasn't dire enough.
I mean, true, she was.
Hmm?
But they have fabric and getting measurements. Cut's been figured out. They're working on the dress.
Yet she will continue to stay and take care of Elise through the process. You know, if anybody gets a little too stabby, there will be healing.
Yeah.
I have been emergency fitted into a dress. I can tell you when things get frantic, yes, the person being fitted gets stabbed, sometimes like 1.5 inches deep.
Oh,
It hurts like a son of a bitch.
oh my
Okay.
god, it would.
So yeah, as the person once upon a time sewn into a dress because, oh no, something has gone wrong. Hey, can you suddenly be a bridesmaid?
Ah.
Yeah, so I did that. They had to tailor the dress to me all of a sudden. We had the right people to do it. But ow!
Oh no. My god. What a time. What a time to be prodded.
At least it wasn't the bride.
Hmm.
I've seen it happen. I know it has happened. No.
Oh. Oh my.
Between the service and the reception, as she was getting out of the limo, rip down the side. Yeah,
Oh god.
back.
Yep. Oh. Fair. Fair and
These
fear.
things do happen.
Yeah, this just happens.
So yeah,
Damn
Nessa
fabric.
will stay with Elise and take care of her and make sure nobody gets too stabby.
You can tell she's incredibly grateful. And at one
I'm gonna
point,
find
there's
Bryn.
an almost
Sorry.
horrified look. Do I need bridesmaids?
If you want them, if you don't, no. You can just have a maid of honor. Hell, you don't even have to do that.
Oh,
It's your wedding. You can
I
do
think-
whatever you want.
I think just the two of us. I mean, I've got plenty of friends, but I'd feel bad about leaving somebody out.
Completely fair.
Wedding preparations continue on. Is there anything else folks want to do?
I gotta be right back.
I'm gonna check on Brand, make sure that he has something sorted out.
Huh.
You see
Yeah.
Brand just clearing away rubble, grabbing like wheelbarrows full of rocks, broken chairs, moving as much stuff as he possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
You can see he's starting to look a little bit ragged, but very determined.
Tiger's gonna like see this from a distance, take off in a different direction, and just start like grabbing like people that can do this, and then show up. And as he like arrives, he's just gonna whistle out, "I can't do it, and I'm not going to with a mic."
I think we all appreciate that.
Yeah. Kaga's just gonna stroll up, grab shovel, pass on, grab barrel, pass on, pat him on the shoulder. So, what are you wearing?
Pants and a shirt.
Hmm. You know your mother would kill you, right?
I think she'd be mad if I wasn't wearing anything.
True.
Rue's behind him now and whispers in his ear, "You got to dress up better than that."
Oh, for the wedding.
Yeah. Yeah. The context is important,
Yeah.
right?
Oh. I've got a good clothes. I've got some good clothes. They were my dad's.
Shuffle them along so people can start like doing stuff. I know you want to get this place sorted out, but just motions to everybody that's like already starting to help move rubble and stuff. There's a bunch of people that are willing to help out with that.
Rue's gonna whistle really, 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 really loudly and use thaumaturgy or something. Be like, "Hey, we got to clear this rubble. Don't worry, Brand, we got it. You go with Kage."
And you can see more people coming towards the remains of the inn to start clearing things away. Several of the like woods folk that have come into town immediately go over, start moving things. Some of the farmers from the outskirts.
There's probably some druids showing up because, they've heard Nissa talking.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going, oh, it's about time. Oh, shit, he's going to want to...
And Rue can use Thunderwave to move some of the big chunks too, 10 feet. That could be useful.
But you see a very large blue-scaled dragonborn come in with a huge wood axe and just start lifting chunks.
He's so cool.
Some of the farmers have brought their wagons over so they can load things into that and move things quicker.
And just Kago will just start talking to him about like what kind of stuff he, if at all, he'd envisaged for his own wedding, what his parents' wedding was like, if he liked particular parts about that or other weddings he's seen.
Well, I wasn't at my parents' wedding. My mom and dad got married before I was born, so I wasn't there. Mom always kind of said it was just a blur. Like just so much going on. She didn't really. She remembered like bits and pieces of it. She was just, happy that everybody who could make it was there, and Yeah, I mean, my dad was there. Obviously, that was a pretty good thing.
Yeah, good start.
I just want to do everything I can for Alice to have a really good day.
I'm at least 95% sure that Nissa has got that part covered. You don't have to worry about Alice.
Oh, good.
Just want to make sure that there's stuff, you know, that you're looking forward to as well. You're a part of this, so, you know.
I mean, I kind of wish the tree would still be standing. Because I'd always kind of envisioned just getting married underneath it, you know?
Hmm. Okay.
How quickly does that info get back to the druid circle?
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, Kage can run pretty fast.
Monk stuff.
Yeah. He just kind of pats Brand on the shoulder. And you can leave that part to me.
Okay.
Who would you say is
No
your
promises,
right
but-
hand man in this town?
I don't know. Like, Albus is great, but he's usually pretty busy working on his stuff. Kai, always busy. He's the sheriff. But got a lot going on there. Oh, Sorrel, the alchemist. We usually have some really good talks.
Yeah.
But other than that, like everybody just kind of pitches in.
Good to know.
I mean,
And
Zodar's
he'll-
been great about helping get supplies.
Yeah. Okay. Give me... Looks in the direction of the druid circle, looks back. 10 minutes? Maybe a bit longer? It's a guess.
He needs to check in with Nissa at some point.
Yeah. Kaga's gonna look in the direction of, like, the sower. Like, the sowers. And so he's like... Should we over there? He's gotta... Let's go to the alchemy place. And you just gotta go there, push Brand inside. And... What's the alchemist's name again, sorry?
Sorrel.
Thorel. Thorel, can you make sure that the suit, like, isn't too baggy in some places? I have a feeling that Alice is at the sewers.
Oh, yeah.
Not the sewers, but like the
yeah, the
third people.
the ladies have her.
Yeah.
That sounds terrifying. Oh no, she's been taken by the ladies.
Exactly.
We'll never see her again.
I need to follow up something really quick, but there's obviously got to be a fair bit of nerves happening. So just chill for a bit. Yeah, you'll be fine. And Kaga's just closing the door. Bye.
You hear Thorel saying, "Okay, now sit down. We're gonna get you cleaned up. Then we'll go find that suit."
Door closed. Kage sprints towards the druid circle.
Have a drink of this.
Cool. Yep.
You sprint
Yep.
towards the druid circle, moving as absolutely fast as you can. And it takes about 10 minutes for you to get there. Just running
Sick.
flat out.
Good stamina. We were actually no. He just goes straight to Mrs. Mother. Yeah, just like not even knocking. He'll like burst in through the door, and then be like, hey,
She's
hold on,
probably
sorry.
out of the circle.
Yeah, he'll like burst in and then realize how rude that is. Close the door and knock.
Like you are running on your way in, and at one point there's a bird that just kind of like flies down and just kind of keeps pace with you, looks at you, speeds up.
Fucking rude. Yeah, I would have fired wings too.
Druids.
Fuck you.
Then you hear a scrambling from the bush beside you, and you see the form of Thorn keeping pace with you.
Hey,
Hi.
you're a good runner.
Yeah.
How good are you at punching stuff?
I think I'm pretty good at it. And you see her like flex her hands, and like the thorns on her hands kind of extend.
I'm gonna
Looking
teach you how
down
to
at
punch
her,
stuff.
feels like she's grown.
That hunting doing you well. You'll like pat her on the head.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you normally, grow quite fast? I mean, I did. I kind of like went from here to here in a short span of time.
I'm not sure.
Terrifying.
This is the first time I've done it that I remember.
Ah, true. Hey, you'll stop growing at some point. You're still like little. You will grow more. I think. I mean, Green Man was yay high. So. I mean, Kage's like 6 feet tall.
Yeah. He
Green Man was like
10.
8.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't remember shit.
Well, I don't think we specifically
But he
had
ever
that
got
in
into
the
the height.
description.
Yeah. But he
Yeah,
was
didn't pull out a
8.
tape measure fast enough. I don't have it written down. What is Nissa's mum's name? Do we know?
So it's mom. Nissa doesn't even know Nissa's mom's name because they have just handed
Nissa's
that to Kev.
Yeah. Do you know where Nissa's mum is?
Yes.
Do I?
And so you're like, just take a couple of quick steps and slide in front of you, running along the path.
He'll follow until he gets to wherever she is.
She runs into the open circle where you can see Mrs. Mom is kind of going over lists of supplies. Oh, Kage dear.
Hey.
Something wrong?
Not wrong, but the tree by the tavern.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're old druids, so can you kind of
That tree, it's dead.
you at least stand it up?
Oh. No, it's rotten from the inside.
Nissa will return to mom Can she walk
We-
into this conversation?
We could maybe try to speed up the growth of one.
Yeah, I mean that is helpful. Hey, Nessa.
What are we doing talking about standing up tree, accelerating tree growth? What?
Brand was saying, we kind of envisaged the tree being
Oh,
a
for the
part of the wedding
wedding.
day. Yeah.
Oh.
Druids do nature stuff. Thought I'd at
It
least
doesn't
ask.
necessarily need to be nature stuff, though.
Oh?
It might. Because I know we have a magic user in town. Mom, if they were able to essentially magically reinforce the inside of the tree and just stand it up so it looked nice during the wedding, would that work?
It might. I'm just worried about how much the corruption had eaten into it.
Fair point.
Know how well it would stand.
Hence the magical reinforcement. But with the corruption there, the corruption could mess with the magic. Hadn't thought about that. So
Well,
yeah,
it's-
acceleration of growth. Do we have one we could
You can-
transplant to there easily enough?
We could maybe find one.
Dawn, have you been learning magic from here?
Oh, I learned a little bit. She goes, "Watch." And she holds out the palm of her hand, and a flower begins to bloom, rising up out of
Nice.
her hand.
That's pretty cool.
And then it keeps going. Mm,
So reaches over, taps Mom, and points at what Thorn's doing.
think I can get this one a little bit taller.
If she helps us, you think we can get it there fast enough?
I was thinking.
And you now see what looks to be a rose.
Mm-hmm.
That's about 6 feet tall.
Okay, like stands up and is like, pretty cool.
If we were to work together with her, it wouldn't need to be a big sapling we were transplanting. Get a few of us on that, we could manage that, right?
You see Thorn's eyes kind of shimmer for a second as she looks over towards Yukage. Have you learned magic from the druids?
Not from the druids, no.
Hmm.
But I have it. Grudgingly.
No, not that magic. There's... Just for a sec, I thought I could feel it on you for a second. Does Thorn still have the acorn on him?
Thinking about that as well. He gave that to Soraya. So she has that for her healing at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
think we might be on a similar page here. You felt it when you first met me, right?
Yes.
No, we're on the same page. Okay, we'll stand up. What if we had a decently powerful seed to start from?
Okay, define powerful. Like solid seed or like magical? Two different things.
Why not both? Something that, dropped from a grandfather tree, perhaps, and knocked me on the head. Oh, sorry, knocked Drew on the head.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mom? If we have an acorn from the Green Man, what would that do?
Oh. Yes, that should work.
Okay, I can go get that. Who
I
else
got
should?
it.
Are you coming with me?
Me?
No, I'm asking Mom if she's going to come with me and help me do this. And do we want to take Thorn and a small circle? And we'll make this go happen?
Um, I I think yes, Thorn should maybe come along. Some of
And
the
maybe
others as
like
well.
two. Yeah. I'll go round up a couple other people. Kage, you're on go get seed duty. Have
Okay. Thorn, I've already see that. Let's go. He just runs off with Thorn.
Hey, wait!
kids, be safe.
Sprinting after you.
Yep.
Quickly catches
He's
up with
having a
you and
rest.
just keeps pace.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem to get tired.
Yeah. Kage is thoroughly impressed by this. It is just like, as he's like running through to get into town, like dodging trees and seeing Thorn do this with him, Nissa would just hear like laughing from Kage as they dash out. Like full, like belly laughter.
Glad he has
Beast.
something to be happy about. He's been through some crap.
Would be like explaining to Ganymede, like, yeah, I just saw Kage like running as fast as he could out of town. No shit, I don't know where he was going. To the Druid Circle, like as fast as he fucking could. Probably about the time he sees him running and laughing as loud as he can. Ah, see? I told you I wasn't crazy.
Stop follow that, Mrs. Scott.
Why? We're wondering why you're running.
Maybe they gotta go potty. Sometimes you gotta run and go potty.
What's your passive perception, Kage?
Good question. As Kage just runs past, you just hear tree. That's it.
Yeah,
16.
You keep like glancing over at Thor and just marveling at how she's just keeping pace with you.
Mhm.
And it looks like some of the like tree branches will kind of like lean out of the way as she's passing underneath.
cheater.
Some of the taller branches just kind of sway to the side. Taller plants just kind of clear out a little bit.
Did you say you think they have to go potty?
I mean, like sometimes when I gotta go potty, I gotta run really fast too. You don't want to have an accident. And sometimes you gotta go.
Hearing tree, Rue thinks that must be it. Go piss next to the tree so no one can see him. Yeah.
I mean, as long as he wipes, that's all I worry about. Cause the stinky man didn't wipe, remember?
No, look, he's running to the tree in the middle of town. Do you think he wants us to go there?
I mean, I gotta go see Mother Adelaide, and like the Moira's gonna pull out the patch and show Rue. I'm supposed to eat this, but I can't eat it without an adult. So I gotta go see Mother Adelaide, cause Rosin's over there too. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay. We'll go wait by the tree. Well, no, wait, you're not running to the tree. You're running into the church first anyway to get the acorn, right?
Yeah,
All right.
church first.
We'll go wait by the tree.
Go.
You run into the temple. You see Soraya sitting up on her own, kind of just drinking a cup of tea. She looks healthier than you have seen her.
We'll walk over, put Thorn on his shoulder.
Does that still work, or has she gotten too tall?
She's not too big yet.
Okay. He's still gonna attempt to do it even if she was.
I know this. I'm waiting to find out for the day that it doesn't go. And okay.
Oh, absolutely, and I love this so much. But he'll go over and look for the acorn itself. Glad to see you doing better.
Oh, yes, thank you, dear. I do feel much better. How are you?
Flat out. But in a good way.
Good.
We'll, pick up the acorn. Hopefully, we'll be able to get that tree standing again for the wedding.
That would be lovely.
There is a procession of druids into the town, and somebody's probably going, "Oh God, what happened?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kage kind of looks out to where you can see like the the assortment of druids. Just a quick pop by, but we'll make sure that you get a good seat for the wedding. Keep resting up.
I feel fine.
Still, I know Bryn will want you as well as you can be. Make sure you got a dress. And he leaves. Or pops back in. Or pants. That is up to you.
Or a pants dress.
Or a pants dress. Get over the
Make your
tree.
way out of the temple.
Still more of this. Yeah.
You head right back
Chuck
to
the
the tree area. And you can tell that like they have completely cleared away the basically shell of the tree that had been there and fell. Druids are setting up around, kind of clearing away like dead bits of leaf and any bit of corruption that could have remained.
Corruption, yes. Any like dead leaves, dead plant matter, we're leaving in there as fertilizer. Essentially.
Good idea.
I mean, I didn't choose to play a druid because I am one.
All right, you make your way. There's the large hole where the previous tree had stood.
Chuck the acorn to Nissa.
This acorn hits Nissa's hands. What's she feel?
It almost vibrates. You can feel the magical energy that had been woken.
Nissa just holds it out and says, "Mom, just a finger. You'll be able to tell."
You hear your mother gasp slightly as she puts a finger on the acorn. Oh.
So we should be good, right?
Yes. Yes.
Into the hole.
Well, who would like to do the honors?
Thorn, you up for it?
You see Thorn. Seeds must be planted. She runs down into the hole almost on all fours in her excitement. She takes the acorn.
Yeah, I do that too.
Studies it for a second,
Sorry.
kind of clears away an area. You see her push her fingers together down into the ground. And you can see them kind of extending. You can see soil churning. She takes her hand away, puts the acorn in, and begins to gently pat dirt around it. That should do. Scrambles back up out of the hole.
Into place with the rest of the circle. And we begin what looks like an odd and intricate, almost weaving pattern with your hands as the spell begins. Because you're essentially pulling in for the growth.
That's cool as hell.
Is there anything anyone else is doing as the druids do their work?
Matri's flying high in a circle and just singing.
I'm sure we've gotten most of the town, probably Bryn and Alice, going, what the hell is going on? Because, you know, we're at what's supposed to be their wedding spot doing something with the druid circle.
A crowd quickly gathers. You see Brand.
We don't
Alice,
normally do this in town.
You see Soraya, Mother Adelaide. You see Sunshine has lumbered her way over. The sheriff right behind. The mayor. Essentially the whole of the town has come to see what is about to happen.
There's one grumpy dwarf standing in back going, what the hell is she thinking?
Namura there.
Oh yeah, Totes Rosin's there. The bards, the whole bard squad is there. Like all 8 of those little guys, like they're just chilling. Rosin, but like Namura's kind of like sitting there, like looking, and like, huh? They're putting on the girl. What they doing? They're gonna make a stand? Is it gonna work? I don't know what's going on.
Because Kage was there when she played. Sorry, when they played their
Oh, that was Ganymede.
Yeah, when Ganymede played the flute, but
Yeah,
that I think
it made it grow. Or no, it made it work. It made it buzz thingy power. Yeah, hyper power.
Because Nomura is normally the one, well, at least from Kage's knowledge, Nomura is the one kind of fronting when music stuff happens.
Yeah, Nomura is the
So
musical one.
Yeah, he's gonna grab Nomura and just kind of. You still got that flute, right?
Like you're gonna see like Nomura like feel around their pocket. Wait, hold on. No, that's not it.
And they start like pulling little trinkets out of their pockets.
This like, no, that's a dog. That's a flower. That's a plant seed. That's a bumblebee. That's snacks.
Just pull a dog out of her pocket?
That's a peeper.
Like a little metal dog, like a little stone dog.
Yeah,
Oh.
Kage's really tries not to pocket that.
Oh, this thing? And they like reach back and they're like, this it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you need it?
Ah, you're the musical one here.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to play it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
lift some morale.
Okay.
And like you see, like Nomura kind of look over to Rosin, and Rosin kind of is like, Mal's like, "You can do this by yourself. It's okay." I'm like, "You got this."
Nomura's like, okay. Do I stand right here or over there by the tree? I don't
He's
know.
good. Because
Okay,
he's
okay.
kind of like pulled Nomura over to where there's
Okay.
like most of the town is like around us, so it's kind of central to where like the tree is in the town as well.
Makes sense. We're gonna roll that performance check.
Absolutely.
We're rolling it. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
No.
You got
It's
this.
right there, so he's helping. Kage's totally helping.
Is Kage using the help action?
Is
Am
Kage
I
using
allowed
the
to
help?
use the... Can I use the help action?
You
I mean, the help.
can.
Matry's flying around singing, so I can like
Yeah.
help. That makes sense.
That's true.
Yeah.
We
You
get
did.
help.
Yeah. Well, so if you hear Matry singing up there, yeah.
A
So
little
you get to
help.
roll again.
We got a little bit of help because that kind of sucked.
It's alright, it's alright.
It was, you know what? Nomura's never played it though. Nomura's never played this thing
Yeah.
before. It's a little
Yeah,
rusty.
sure.
We'll take that help though. 100% we'll take that help.
Let's fucking go!
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what we'd like to see.
Yeah. You hear her up there now.
And you can hear
I love
Matry's voice as you're beginning to pick up the flute. And just that soft, gentle singing. You know the melody that would fit with it. And like you've been practicing with his instrument every day of your life, you just launch in to that soft, flowing music. It sounds
And
like
then suddenly the chanting just like falls into it.
the druid circles begin, like, it all just starts to fit. And you can hear the wind start to sigh along in time with the music. And you see just this small rustling at the bottom of the hole. And then you see a sprout. And then it begins to grow. Not rapidly, not instantly, not violently. Like it was meant to. Just begins slowly growing taller, wider. And you hear birds singing in the air along with Matry, trilling along with the flute. You see this sapling begin to take shape, begin to grow and grow and grow. And everyone just kind of stands there transfixed, watching this happen. And then there's a tree. Fully grown, larger than the former oak had been. Strong, healthy. You can see the branches grow, leaves begin to sprout. And it's like every place you would want a little bit of shade, there is. almost if the tree had been sculpted. The music begins to fade. And almost with like a collective sigh, fades away, and everyone just stands there for a moment, taking in what just happened.
Okay, we'll go over to the druid circle to where Nissa is and just kind of like pat her on the shoulder. And also, Mama Nissa as well.
You look around and you can see Brand and Alice standing there.
Nissa will walk over to Bryn and go, I know it's not the one from when you were a child, but it's a new start for it.
I think this will do.
Well, you know, couldn't have the inn renamed. Just couldn't do that. Wouldn't have worked right.
And Soraya walks up and places her hand against this now massive oak tree. And for a moment, you see the tree almost shudder. You see the bark begin to twist. You see branches raising up higher than they had been, and then arcing down and in and across. Forming walls, stairs.
The tree is rebuilding the inn.
The tree is becoming an inn.
We just got a whole treehouse in.
Yes, we
Fuck
did.
yeah.
Bruh!
That's so cool. Can I give the DM inspiration? Can I use my channel points for that? That's so fucking cool.
Yes. So yeah, the new Oakrest Inn.
What a nice wedding present. How is Thorn doing?
She
sleepy?
You can tell she's a little tired.
Yeah.
She yawns a little bit.
We will tell her well done.
Thanks. It seemed like what she wanted.
Who's she?
She just points a finger towards Soraya.
Rue kind of nods, kind of what he suspected. Maybe you should go say hello to her.
I have.
Oh.
She's connected now. To the tree.
And to you?
Not just to me.
Nature is in itself interconnected with each other.
Yeah.
Thorn's connected to me because I'm a druid. We're connected to the tree because we're druids. All of nature touches each other. It's why
That's
when
it.
you walk into a forest, there's certain plants growing in certain areas. There's moss that grows on the tree itself. There's smaller plants that need less light right at the base. And as the areas become wider between the trees, you'll find different plants yet because they have different needs. And they all work together to create that. It's why no matter what druid circle you go to, you're always accepted. If we went miles upon miles upon miles from here and I walked into a druid circle, I would be as welcome there as I am here because we are all interconnected. Soraya held the acorn for a long time, or at least long enough. So she's now connected as well. Kage
Do
carried
you,
it for a while. He probably has a connection to it at this point.
I
Yeah.
know you think sleep is boring, but you should probably sleep now.
You'll glance down at her, and her eyes are already closed. She's just kind of curled up against your leg.
It's just kind of like standing there, like kind of awkwardly. Just can't move now.
Hey,
Trap. I did that to Ganymede once. That's how it feels like.
If any of you are looking towards Soraya after the inn has been grown, make perception checks.
Give me a second. I gotta go back to the character sheet.
Oh.
Perception check.
Beautiful. Sep, you're still kind of in awe of what you just witnessed.
Probably a little exhausted from the
And
ordeal as well.
hungry.
Yeah, I need a food, please.
Mm-hmm.
Convenient.
But you notice the ground by Soraya's feet. The grass kind of blooms up, has grown up a little higher where she's standing. Kage, you look over and you can see it almost looks like flowers have grown almost into a braid in her hair. And Rue, you're looking at her and you can. At first, you take it just for a trick of the light. But her skin seems different. There's almost a glow or a shine to it. Like light reflecting off of well-polished wood.
What is she doing right now?
She is still just kind of regarding the tree.
Okay.
Hands still through the trunk.
Hand still on the trunk.
Hmm. What do you feel? Oscar?
I can feel the tree. Not just where I'm touching it, but
Nissa kind of shoos her mom in that direction.
the leaves and roots. Well, there's already birds. And a squirrel.
Matry would definitely fly in there too.
Don't try and talk to the squirrel. You will not get good info.
Is the tree happy?
Yes, but I think it's because I'm happy.
Well, that's good. And we're gonna have a wedding. That's happy. I think that's good for the soul of this town.
And you see, like along a wall, ivy kind of flourish. Some flowers blooming up along.
Nissa at this point kind of just plops herself down onto the ground, leans up against Thorn. We need food and sleep. Because Nissa is still a little druid. She's not a well-versed druid. She's still little.
And you would notice that the elders of the circle all kind of gather off to the side in a little cluster.
Oh, that's not good.
You've seen a couple of those conversations when something big happens.
Yeah.
What does it mean? What does it mean for the circle? What does it mean for the town? What does it mean for the balance in nature? And you hear one voice. You're not even sure whose it is because you are near exhaustion. Do you think she's a dryad? Well, it's 9:30, so
Yeah, except Kage now no longer has to leave early.
Half an hour.
Oh my goodness. I had Dryad, and my ears were like, "What? Hold
That's why I
up!"
got ready. That's why I got ready before.
Hold up.
And so I could be here now. So I'm ready to go. It's entirely up to you. It's been a full-on day for you as well, Kev.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
has.
it's been a day. I will admit, it's been a day. I dealt with the family today.
Huh.
I'm still kind of dealing with
Ganymede,
the
and
family now.
Noir.
Oh damn!
As you are watching this, seeing this happen, taking a part in making this happen, helping this happen. Something
My question
about
is, who do they
Soraya
think
becomes
Dryad?
more familiar. as the process goes on.
Oh snap!
You somehow feel more connected to her. You can't hear her thoughts or anything like that, but you feel like if you were to close your eyes and turn around, you could still point out where she was standing. Maybe not every time.
So we got like homing, location, echo ability. Okay, we're here for that. We're here for the homing location, Mama Druid energy.
Hmm.
I'm here for it. I mean, right now, like Nomura would probably be like,
Oh, it's a pretty lady. They're pretty lady. She smells nice. It smells very nice.
Is
This
this-
is nice.
Is it for Soraya or for Mama Nessa?
Soraya.
Yeah.
yep. But they have a connection to something very special about plant ladies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We
Why-
like the plant
which is why
ladies.
the circle is going, huh? Hmm?
Rosin.
And Rosin's gonna be like, huh?
Can I eat that now? We did the tree. And you said before that I could eat the candy. So
She just kind of hands it over to you. Like,
yes.
I don't.
Well, okay. So the happened was I got this flute. Well, I didn't get the. I was in the. It's a flute from Kane. And the Kane said, something. And then earlier Ganymede played the flute, and Sarai wasn't feeling good, and Kage gave her a tree seed, a little acorn, and then she started getting better with the music. So we didn't know what was gonna happen.
Yeah, huh?
So now we put the tree. The storm put the tree in the floor, where the old tree was, and then the seeds in there, and it's in the dirt, and it's all nourished, and then you sing to it, and the tree goes woof, and then turn into the inn, and now we got an inn again, and Miss Raz, she looks like my mom lady. Yep. Yeah. And then yeah, but I'm gonna go eat this. Do I have to go to Mother Adelaide's to eat this, or can I eat this right here?
Mother Adelaide is here, so you can probably eat it here.
Did they eat it? Okay.
Just eat it.
I'm gonna eat it.
We've got my mom, we've got Mother Adelaide, we've got Rosin.
There's a bunch of
True.
people here.
True.
All right. I'm gonna.
Or at least one of them has to be an adult.
Adults.
We can
Yeah.
eat it. I'm gonna eat it.
And like you,
We're here, really.
true, all the adults are here. No. So you see, like, Nomura like sits on the ground, like cross leg, and like holding this thing, and like licks it, and it's like,
Oh my goodness, this is so sweet. It's a hot.
and then like, like blow,
Goes through
like
evil
waving
emotion.
out their tongue, like it's like,
Oh, it's sour.
oh, okay, and then they like just throw it in their mouth and like crunch it, like it's like kid crunch, just crunch, crunchy, munchy, and then yeah, they kind of just dropped to the ground, like completely flat out on the back, just bam, kind of not moving.
Expected result.
So,
Now we're gonna
knock
see
her
who
off.
wakes up. Wait, no! Candy! Rick, you roll that! I'm not rolling the first candy roll! You roll the first candy roll!
Woohoo.
All right, Kev. It's all on you.
I have no idea. I have no power. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Okay, we're safe. Whew. Okay.
What do we get?
Hold on, I have to change my whole playlist for that.
Ganymede. We're getting a Ganymede.
I'm gonna change the whole playlist for that. Holy shit. Woo! Oh my goodness. Okay, where's the song? I have this. I have this. Yep. That oh, I saved it. I saved it. I saved it. I saved it. Wait, where is it? Okay, anyway. Yeah, we're gonna Ganymede. So
Now,
See-
as Nomura was watching the tree grow,
yes.
Ganymede and Noir would have also been present at that time too.
Yep.
Know what's going on at least. Woo.
Yeah. Doesn't mean they're still not trying to battle it out, but it's okay!
Absolutely.
Ganymede won this one! But yeah, so all of a sudden, like, well, the body that's on the ground kind of convulses a little bit. But then eyes pop open. It's just black darkness, and they sit up slowly and they're like, okay.
How do you
Caffeine.
feel about heretics? Oh, good. Hi, Ganymede. How you doing?
Hey.
Hey, look what I grew. Well, I helped grow.
Tree. I saw that. That's
The whole
cool.
came together. I need food and a nap, please, y'all.
I will join you on the caffeine, not the food, and a nap, because, woo! You can only snap someone's neck and try to twist it off their head so many times before it stops working. Just saying.
Rue say, amen.
There's only so many turns.
Yeah, only so many times.
Only so many times. Like, believe me, I have tried. I have eviscerated. I have snapped. I've ripped pieces off, and still he comes back and tells me about the heretics. Now
So what is you need something to put him to sleep inside the head, not just outside.
Well, the problem is that's what this is supposed to do, and so is the sand bath, and he is fighting it somehow. It's something to do with this Templar. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
but,
not a me problem.
Him problem. Okay.
Not a me problem. But I think I should be good for a while. I just need the caffeine. Oh, did we talk about the concentrate? Is the concentrate ready? Is it coffee bean? Do we have coffee beans? Anyone have coffee beans?
Alchemist is somewhere.
I just need coffee beans and coffee and to meditate. I should be good. Yeah. That worked though. Good job, Mary. Interesting taste, but it worked. It worked for now.
Check out
For
the new
now.
win then, yeah?
Yeah, we're here for the new end. Looks nice. It's very nice. It's very nice. I like that.
Kage's gonna pick up Thorn and also Nissa. Well, actually, before he picks up Nissa, just like hold out an arm and be like,
Yeah, Nissa will essentially drag herself up.
Is Thorn still just laying on me?
Mm-hmm.
I picked both of them up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nissa's just essentially leaning against him, going, Vlad, is there still dinner at your house? Please say yes. I'm gonna go sit and eat before I pass out.
That's a good idea.
And she just essentially gets Kage to start walking to the brewery because she knows she's not getting there on her own right now.
At some point, he's just kind of like trying to like keep pace, but he's like, yeah, no. He just keeps going. I'll wake you up when we get there if you fall asleep.
Oh, good.
Let's go.
And that is probably a better place to call it.
Maybe.
With us all essentially
The rest
heading
of the
off to bed.
townsfolk begin to disperse at that as well. Sun has set. And as you look back as you're all walking away, you see Brandon Alice standing in front of the door to the inn. They both reach out. grab the handles, and enter. You can already see a soft glow of light coming from within.
That inn sounds so cozy right now. Like I am
Oh,
just
yeah.
like envisioning this beautiful, like the flowers, and it like you got the comfy seats in it too. Like
Mhm.
not like those cheap, you know, like Hilton. No, like we're talking about like good. They want you to like sit there and not move forever, comfy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, not like what was in the garage today.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Not folding
happy
chairs.
that we are no, not folding chairs.
No, that's not good for the batukas. I mean, you could have as much batukas, and the folding chairs are not good for the batukas.
Oh no,
No.
I have far too much Patukas for the folding
Hmm.
chairs, which is why I ended up sitting in a basement talking to cats.
I mean, it
Love
works.
Mhm.
It works. My goodness.
Hell yeah. Thank you for the session, Kev.
Yeah,
Yes.
thanks, Kevin.
Our next sesh is in September, right? Because we're not doing the 7th because we had to cancel that. So I think it's. I posted it.
14,
Mm-mm.
maybe? I don't
Is
remember.
it the next one? Is the 21st,
Mm.
Okay.
Yep.
which is the day after my birthday. So after our game, I'm running to the meadery. Ooh,
Nice.
I get free mead.
Damn, so many
Meadery.
birthdays.
Right?
Don't run back though. If you've had 3 mead, you should go slow.
Yeah, I won't.
No. I
Bring
don't.
the bottle help?
I mean, yeah, I'm just going to go get some booze, and also there's a potluck, and get some
Ooh.
food, and then maybe some dragon eggs, and then
Oh, cool.
coming home and laying face first in my bed.
Hell
Sounds like a great day.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not even streaming that day, so there we go. It's
Boy.
gonna be comfy.
All right,
Comfy. So,
guys. Well, I shall talk to you later. Have a good day.
Have
good
good.
Bye.
day, my dears.
All right, my friends, that is it for us this week. Bryn Ardwell Tales, thank you, all you wonderful humans, you enchanting fey creatures, and you unknowable eldritch horrors. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you all in the future.